The visit of Jito to the family is such an amazing. Well, hello everyone, welcome back to another segment. In today's episode, let's dive into African lady's family who got married to Chinese husband based in China. For most times, the little visit we made to each other might seem irrelevant, but it actually impacts is very impactful to one's life or to the other person's life in which you are visiting, and even to our lives. So once in a while, it's so important and necessary for you to take a stroll with your family to visit that person you love, or that person that is much closer to you, or that person that is more there to your heart. As simple as he is, as kind as he is, as good-hearted as he is, yes, he's a good uncle. And as we can see here, he have to go along with his family to visit a African lady. Knowing how they are faring is one of his major priority to ensure that the whole family is at peace and love springing in the air. You just want to see joy and happiness. You just want to see happiness and joy on your face, and to ensure that they are doing pretty cool. Not only did he go there empty-handed, there are some person who visit you empty-handed, but in his own case, he have to go with a lot of goodies, and that is one point here we should learn. Whenever you're going, for a visit, a little visit, a big visit, whichever visit you might target, it's very important and necessary for you to go with one little gift or much gift, depending how your pockets could afford. Well, in his own case, he did not go empty-handed. He have to go with a lot of goodies for our Chinese grandmama, and also to African lady and her husband. The family were so much happy seeing his presence made a difference, and seeing him, his arrival, has caused a lot of changes and laughter in the atmosphere in the home of a African lady. Originally found out that African lady husband actually was partying his hair with from head to toe. Most times those things that we do that we are new heart is very good for us to ask questions, mostly when we are new to it or new to it. Not everyone knows everything in this planet Earth. There are some things another person knows so well, and there are some things even a little child, yes, knows so well. That is why every human is so important. You shouldn't be should I say Mr. or Mrs. Know All. Yes, we are seeing the learning process. A little child can educate you, or elderly person can educate you, or whichever person that comes your way, in as much what they're giving you or what they're diverging is something that makes sense, or something that is very impactful to you. I just believe that at that procedure you should use that point to grab that particular should I say treasure that is being given to you. She's peaceful, she's calm, and she wants to know more. She wants to learn more. She wants to know her mistake and correct her mistake. Yes, this is what we're seeing about a African lady. She's not perfect. No one is perfect. Just as we're saying, no one is perfect. She wants to learn. She have an open heart to learn. She have an open heart, to see her mistakes and also to correct those things in which she's lacking, and that keep her going into should I say the relationship between herself and her husband. On looking at her husband, there's a lot of changes he too have to exhibit, and he is beginning to adhere to instructions or adhere to his wife. Most times there are some treasures in which women have which the man don't have. Yes, that is how should I say nature gifted its years. And when you find the rib of your rib, the soul of your soul, and your missing rib years, or the flesh of flesh, well, you just have to adhere. The both of you have to work one on one, one in one, to obtain a certain success. And when you start involving third party into relationship or into marriage, and that is where destruction comes in, and that is where confusion comes in, and that is where devastation comes in. The relationship between our African lady and her husband, I think they're beginning to understand the self, and they begin to know that this things in which we are into is everlasting. Something is something there's no going back. We just have to make it right, and then make it well, and then hope for the better future ahead. Well, so much thanks to our Chinese uncle for assisting and also aiding the relationship, visiting. As you can see, he came all for to visit them with his family, to see how they're doing, to see the well-being of our African lady and also our Chinese grandmama and also our husband. He's so pleased and so much happy that there is joy and peace in the home, and he felt so much comfort, being there. As time goes on, we had to pray God, to expect a bouncing baby girl or baby boy. That is certain. It will surely come. Well, for the meantime, we just have to work with our emotion in our being, which is what they're doing. There is no, love in devastation. There's no love in atmosphere that is filled with chaos, an atmosphere that is filled with a lot of controversy. The joy that springs in his heart when he sees his uncle is so much, filled and so much enlightened. You see, he wants to give his uncle something pretty worth like, no, I just have to just come to see you. I just want to just come to see how you're doing. Please don't just disturb yourself and all of that. So that is it. He felt he should do something. He felt, he should also appreciate his uncle and his family for coming over. Well, that is the beauty of going out and also the beauty of visiting someone. You might not know what the person is passing through, but your presence and your visits means a lot to that person. Alright, this is where I'll be wrapping up today's episode, and I hope you're enlightened onto this package. Please do stay tuned and stay blessed, and always remember, lovelies, stay cool for now, bye for now.